Welcome back, or welcome if this is your first time here. I'm Madalina and this is my channel, and if this is your first visit, don't forget to hit the subscribe button right under this video and the notification bell button right next to it, because you want to know when I upload new videos, which is every Friday and Mondays, or should I say Monday and Friday, whatever. I almost forgot that a lot of people celebrate Easter right this weekend, I think, and some part of people that celebrate Easter will do it next week. So yeah, I asked in the last video if you want something special, and I don't really care about these holidays, so I made something just for you. If you want, I think that this is kind of winter to spring, that makes the transition. So I made a carrot cake, which is so bloody delicious, and some hot pockets with lentils, and that's why I said those are foods that make the transition from winter to spring, because you have the carrots in the cake, which is fluffy and airy and super delicious, and you have the lentils with vegetables in those hot pockets, and they are quite healthy and quite nutritionally balanced. Let's go to the recipes, and we're gonna talk more after. As usual, here's your ingredients card, and you have the links to the blog posts in the description box below. And let's see the ingredients now. You're gonna need carrots, quite finely grated, buckwheat flour. You're not gonna feel the taste, but if you prefer, you can use whole wheat flour. Just keep it whole flour to keep it healthy. 3 flax eggs, just 3 tablespoons of flax meal with 9 tablespoons of water. Peanut butter, just homemade peanut butter. Unrefined brown sugar. Plant milk, this is just a part of the plant milk because I am using 1.5 cups. Chopped walnuts, baking powder, some vanilla extract, this is super extract, it's more concentrated, and some cinnamon powder, and this is it. And oh yeah, some salt. I almost forgot about the salt, guys. I always forget something. And to start, just mix your dry ingredients, combine your dry ingredients, and after you combine your dry ingredients, add your wet ingredients. I don't know, some other people just combine differently, like first the wet, then the dry. I don't know, I'm doing it like this, and it works for me. So yeah, combine all your ingredients and mix well. If you're using whole wheat flour, just be sure not to over mix your butter, but yeah, just mix until everything is combined, and you have a smooth butter. And this is how it looks. And I did a small loaf of carrot cake and a few huge muffins, big muffins, because I wanted to. You can bake it for layer cakes or for muffins. This is your decision. And while it bakes, I just wanted to make a coconut whip, just using the cream of a coconut milk can, chilled overnight, and I added some vanilla extract also, and this is how it looks. The muffins were gone in like half an hour. I did not have enough time to cool them, so sorry. You see here just a loaf. And the next recipe. Again, you have here the ingredients card and the link for the blog post in the description box. And for the ingredients, I'm using whole wheat flour, You can use gluten-free flour if you need. 1 1/3 cups of warm water. It's important to be warm, not hot. Some salt, dry yeast, and some sugar for the yeast to rise. 2 tablespoons of olive oil. You can skip this oil, but it gives it a better texture. And this is for the dough. And for the filling of our hot pockets, I am gonna use lentils, carrots, quite small. This is quite a small dice for the carrots. Peppers, again, quite a small dice. You don't want big chunks because they're gonna pierce your dough. Tomato paste. For the spices, I'm using garlic powder, some salt, chili powder, and ground black pepper. And you're gonna need some cheese. I had some homemade cheese. It's not shreddable. It's better to use shreddable, but it was still delicious. And for the dough, just pour your flour and in the warm water add your yeast and sugar, not the salt as I did here, and let it foam. When it's foamy, you can add your water with the yeast and sugar and add the salt to the dough and the oil, and just knead the dough for at least 10 minutes until it's springy and workable like that. Cover the dough and let it rise for at least an hour, and in the meantime make your filling. Add your carrots. I'm cooking in some water because I already have enough oil in the dough, so yeah. Add your carrots, cook them until they start to soften, then add your peppers and your tomato paste, spices, lentils, and cook until your water has evaporated and let it cool. And in the meantime, your dough has risen enough and just knead it a little bit more. It doesn't have to stick to your hands. If it sticks, it means that it's not that it needs to a little bit more flour. And yeah, just roll it and cut it into squares or rectangles and stuff like this, and stuff your hot pockets. And take care not to put it on the table or something like this, you're feeling. So yeah, add some cheese. As you can see, my cheese is quite sad looking, but as I told you, it's delicious. And be sure to slash a few openings in the hot pockets, because I learned that the hard way with the puff pastry, and bake it, and this is how it looks. You can serve it with tahini or whatever sauce you like. So these were my recipes. I hope that you like them. As you can see, that cake, it's perfect for the spring because it's so light and fluffy and airy, and those hot pockets are perfect for Easter. If you want to go to somebody else's home, you can make those and bring them with you, and they are like perfect portions. And just make more because they're gonna go so fast. So yeah, that's a tip for you. Make more than one portion, one recipe, double the recipe maybe, because they're gonna go really fast. And if you have a big family, I think that they're gonna let their meat and dairy and stuff for these things. And if you want more recipes for holidays, maybe check my vegan holiday playlist, because I have more recipes there. And maybe you prefer something more traditional. I know you can make a seitan roast if you want. I have a few seitan recipes. Or maybe you want to make chocolate cheesecake. You know that I have that too. So you have a few recipes to choose from. And if you want to work more in the kitchen, you can try that stuffed seitan Wellington. It's delicious, and believe me, I tried it on omnivores and they loved it too, so you have to give it a try. That being said, I hope that you're gonna have some happy holidays, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate you. You are awesome, guys. Thank you very much for being part of this community, and help me share this vegan message. It's so important that we share this message, that we actively participate in the community. So if you make any of my recipes, please take some pictures, tag me on Instagram, on Facebook. You have all my contact details in the description box below. So if you want, tag me. And yeah, that's enough rambling for today. Thank you very much for watching again. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you in the next video next week. Bye, and go vegan!